In this episode of Let's Talk Toads, we discuss research breakthroughs that will benefit your farm.
I like to think about resistance genes in soybean as having different modes of action. And due to research breakthroughs and discoveries in the last 5 to 10 years, we now understand what some of those resistance genes are, and we understand what proteins they code for, and we understand how they might be functioning in resistance. The PI88788 type of resistance has a slightly different mode of action than the Pekin type of resistance. And so right now we know that there are two major genes that have been deployed in soybeans. One is called RHG1, the other one is called RHG4. RHG stands for resistance to heterodieroglycines, after the scientific name of soybean cyst nematode. The soybean CHECKOFF has been instrumental in allowing researchers to identify the genes underlying resistance to soybean cyst nematode and root knot nematode. And in 2012, there were two major breakthroughs, and that is the cloning of RHG1 for the PI88788 type of resistance, and the cloning of RHG1 plus this RHG4 gene that regulates Pekin type of resistance. And now we know what those genes are, and we have the ability to understand how they are functioning in conferring resistance to the nematode. This has allowed our breeders to develop perfect markers, we call them molecular markers, on the genes for resistance that allow them to increase the efficiency for the development of resistant cultivars.
We use the molecular marker to make selection in the lab. After we find the new gene and the new source, we want to incorporate into the elite germplasm line.
Now we have the markers that are enabling our breeders to work even faster and more efficiently to make resistant cultivars to get them out to the growers. PI88788 is a good source of resistance. We want to keep it around. Now we can modify that mode of action to make it more resistant to those virulent nematodes, or enhance the longevity of that type of resistance. Your soybean success starts here.